I'm sure at one night you wake up to go to the toilet or to drink water, and in that dark view you see your cat looking at the wall, frozen. You check, there's no bug, no shadow, no laser. You may feel scared, especially if you're a girl. Now I need you to breathe. It's not ghosts, it's not demons, it's something more interesting. He's just hearing the world, sounds that you can't. Hello, my name is Ronnie and welcome to my channel. In this video, I will be breaking down the real reason that makes your cat do that strange act. I kept the most interesting one for the end, and this one will make you respect your cat in a completely new way. So let's start. Point 1. They hear what you can't. Your cat's ears are precision instruments. They can hear frequencies up to 64,000 hertz. You tap out at 20,000. That means your cat is picking up sounds completely invisible to your ears. Rodents in your walls? Your cat hears them scurrying behind the drywall, electrical humming from old wiring. Your cat hears the current vibrating, water dripping inside pipes 3 rooms away. Your cat is tracking it like a sonar machine. When they stare at the wall, they're not seeing ghosts. They're locking onto a sound source and triangulating its exact location. Their head doesn't move because moving would throw off their audio targeting. They're being a predator, not a paranormal investigator. So next time your cat stares at the wall, put your ear against it. You might hear something they caught 10 minutes ago. Point number 2. They see movement. You miss. Your cat's eyes are built for motion detection, not color. They have 6 to 8 times more rod cells than you do. That means they can detect the tiniest flicker of movement in low light. A dust mote dancing in a sunbeam? Your cat sees it as a target. A microscopic spider crawling on the baseboard. Your cat is calculating its trajectory. The subtle shift of light as a car passes outside and reflects through a crack in the blinds. Your cat's brain registers it as potential prey. What looks like staring at nothing to you is
Not
actually your
ignoring.
cat processing a visual battlefield you don't have the hardware to perceive. They're not ignoring you. They're just watching a movie you can't see. And I wish I had known this before that night. Point 3. Their whiskers detect air vibrations. Here's something most owners never think about. Your cat's whiskers aren't just cute facial hair. They're sensory supercomputers. Each whisker is packed with nerve endings that detect changes in air pressure, temperature shifts, and microscopic vibrations. When your cat stares at a wall, their whiskers are picking up air currents bouncing off that surface. A draft from a window you sealed last year? Your cat's whiskers feel the microscopic leak, the heat signature of a rodent behind the baseboard. Your cat's whiskers sense the temperature gradient, the electrical field from wiring inside the wall. Your cat's whiskers are literally feeling the invisible. They're not staring, they're reading the room with sensors you don't possess. Point 4. They're processing scent trails. This is the one that will change how you see your cat forever. Cats don't just smell with their nose. They have a secondary scent organ called the vomeronasal organ, the Jacobson's organ, that detects pheromones and chemical trails you can't even imagine. When your cat stares at a wall with their mouth slightly open, doing that weird lip curl, they're not confused. They're actively analyzing a scent trail that passed through that spot hours ago. Another cat walked by outside and left a pheromone trace on the exterior wall. Your cat is reading that story. A mouse passed through the wall cavity last night. Your cat is reconstructing the timeline. You used a new cleaning product 3 days ago. Your cat is still processing the chemical signature. They're not staring at ghosts. They're reading a newspaper written in smells, written on a wall, in a language you will never understand. Your cat isn't haunted. Your house isn't cursed. Your cat is just operating on sensory levels that make human perception look like a cheap toy. The wall staring? That's your cat being a professional. That's them hunting, analyzing, and surviving using tools you don't have. Respect the stare. Don't interrupt it. And if you like this breakdown, like and subscribe. And tell me in the comments, has your cat ever stared at a wall so long you actually got scared?